Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So today I'm going to show you a real quick way of checking the progress of your engraving. So if you haven't seen this video where I actually engraved this hammerhead here, I will leave a link to it right now in this cards if you want to see how that's done. And I will also put a link to it in the description down below. I'll also try to make sure that it's one of the end screens at the end of the video. So I'm going to show you a quick way of checking your progress of your engraving. So right now it all looks well and fine, but it may not after a little while. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a little bit of sandpaper on a push block. It's just a wooden block. And I'm going to make sure I sand down the cut of my engraving. Anytime that you engrave something, it's going to leave a little burr up on the engraving. That's just where the metal has kind of got plowed and then pushed out of the way. So you want to go ahead and just sand that down and get that off. It doesn't take a lot of sanding, it just takes a little bit. But now you can take a look at it, but it's still kind of hard to see how your actual engraving is going for you. So the easiest way that I found to check this is to take a Sharpie, hashtag not sponsored by Sharpie or anything, but you take a magic marker and go over your engraving. Trace your engraving. Make sure that marker gets down in your engraving, okay? Make sure it gets down in your engraving and then just simply wipe off the top. What this does is this fills in all that area. You may want to give it a moment, let it really sink in there and kind of dry down in them grooves. Really good. But what this does is this will blacken out that engraving. And it will allow you to be able to see where you have thick and thin spots in your engraved lines. Now, I'm not doing this with magnification. I'm using just essentially my bare eyes with this type of engraving work. And so since I'm just using my eyes, it can become a pain in the butt to kind of see whether you got thick and thin spots on your engraving and how that's progressing along. But as you can see, this right here, it darkens it up quite a bit. So you can see where I've got thicker spots and then I've got thinner spots. I've got thin spots here and thick spots there. And that's not what I'm wanting. I'm wanting this to be a fairly even deal, and the same here. I want them both to match to look the best for my customer. So that's the simplest way of doing it. And if it's not bright or highlighted enough, you just go back over it with marker. Again and again until you get it the way you want it. And wipe it right off, and there you go. So the only problem with this is it does make dirty fingers. But that's it. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you haven't checked out my channel yet, maybe you would consider subscribing. I produce more videos each and every day, and there's about 700 videos at the releasing of this video on the channel. So have fun, check some of them out, and like always, God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.